Hey guys, Chris and Jude, we just want to do a quick video on activation and why we activate rather than supplement.
Because I was a supplement junkie, let's just face it. And it wasn't working. So once I learned about activation, holy cow, it just started working. Things started happening. I had results.
Right. And I mean, I think we can all identify with Chris's story. You've tried many supplements, maybe you've been prescribed many drugs to try to help on your health journey. But the idea is that, God made our bodies to help and protect themselves. And activation is simply the method or the mode of getting that to come back into line. And so it's kind of like we're in this room, we've got a light on. When we came into the room, the light was off, and so the room was dark. And so we come in, we flip the switch, and the light comes on. That's how our cells work. But our DNA is what has to be turned on, and we call them our survivor genes.
I mean, you're finding people that need that survivor gene turned on from a young age or older than us. Okay, we're in our 60s.
Yeah.
So we aren't waiting till we have something terrible really happening. However, I did supplement trying to fix little things. And activation made so much sense that I saw results and joint issues and headaches and all kinds of things. I saw results, heart issue, amazing.
Right. And the list tends to be so long that, you start buying supplements for all these different things and you take a big hit on the grocery bill, where activation actually streamlines, what's happening in terms of your health as well. So there's a financial win in terms of that part of it, in addition to the health win that you get.
Well, it's like it found its pathway on all the things. If I was only going to take this activator for one thing, it fixed a bunch of other things at the same time.
That's exactly
It's
right.
it
That's
was
exactly
amazing.
right. So again, we're not addressing a problem where it's the fact that we're addressing the root cause, which is our body's ability to essentially defend itself and take care of itself. And really, like Chris said earlier, the sooner you can get activated, the better it is, because you just keep building momentum in terms of your overall resilience. But what we wanted to talk about real quickly too is that, and none of this is a secret, there's a massive epidemic, not just in the United States, but worldwide, on the number of people who are being observed as being either overweight or obese, but also having type 2 diabetes or being what's called insulin resistant. So type 1 diabetes is something that requires insulin. It's a medical problem, and we need insulin. There's drugs for that, and that's great. But type 2 diabetes is more of a lifestyle approach. And so your lifestyle got you into it, but activation can help you get out of it just in the same way that we're talking about with these other activators.
Big difference.
Yeah. So the GLP-1 uh, drugs that are being used right now is kind of looked at as the new horizon in helping people who are overweight and helping people who are either insulin resistant or classified as having type 2 diabetes. Why is this so exciting is that we now have a GLP-1 activator, which we're going to be able to bring to the market in 1 month, in October on the 11th. And so GLP-1 helps regulate your body's insulin levels, the hormone levels that kind of control our hunger and our blood glucose levels. It can help with satiety, the feeling of, am I still hungry even though I just had a large meal? Or why am I hungry even though I just ate 30 minutes ago? You still feel like you don't want to eat. And that's a big deal for people who feel like they're constantly hungry, or they're trying to do a scheduled eating pattern and they're just not able to stick with it. Um, and even with blood lipids, the cholesterol levels that we look at, or that a physician might look at, or a healthcare provider brings those back into line as well. So there's a lot of different things that are impacted when your GLP-1 system is operating the proper way. And just like these other things that we talked about, if we can activate the body to do it for itself, you don't need to take or be prescribed these medicines.
Well, I'm just excited because there's these people who tried this already. I mean, it's coming out in a month, but there was 50 people roughly.
Yeah.
And several of them that we know, they actually, their head thinking is clearer. Their gut health feels better. The energy, it's like a whole new life, a whole new level. They couldn't believe they could feel that good. And some of these guys weren't even overweight. And I'm like, I want that
Yeah.
now.
What makes it so impressive about activation is that it has an impact on other systems as well. So the thing about the thinking is real because there is a relationship between the gut and the brain. So there's a gut, what's called a gut-brain axis. So we don't want to go down that rabbit hole. But the idea is that it's a holistic proposition for you. So activation is something that we totally believe in. If you're not activated yourself right now, the sooner you get activated, no matter what your age, the better off you're going to be. And in 1 month, you'll have another tool in the tool belt for activating the GLP-1 system.
Yeah, these people that I've talked to that have the brain clearer, they're also losing inches. So how exciting is that?
Right. So we'll just end it right here. We're really excited about this, but we want to let you know so that when you're ready in 1 month to take action, to get back to the person who introduced you to activation in the first place.
Or ask for them to consult with you right now and see what the best choices for you would be to get your body set up to be ready to go through this increased hormone fix, I would say.
Right. And if you're not activated and you want to know more about it, then please ask us, reach out to us. We'd be happy to help you guys. So that's it. We just want to let you know we're really excited. There's that big new product coming out in 1 month, and make sure that you get to know all the intel about that as soon as you can. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.